gave us a lot of good information about basketball. And now in this segment, I am very fortunate to have two of our sponsors who have been part of ESCL since 2017, and I'm going to introduce them to you. So, Babar Mubarak.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nadeem.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, not bad. Thank you so much for having me.
And Nadeem Khan.
Thank you so much. First of all, I'm very sorry you invited me for so long time and always have something. And because of that, I was unable to attend.
I know, sir. Trying to catch you is a miracle, all right? So we have to find out some time from you. So thank you so very much for being here. So we'll start with Babar. So, you know, it's a sports program. We play sports in all our life. So what is your favorite sport? What do you play?
It will be difficult because throughout my life, I played different sports. I think the first sport that comes in my mind is soccer or football.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I used to play it when I was in school, in university, because you can play soccer anywhere when there's an open field.
That's right. As long as you have a ball, and here we go. You can play anywhere.
Absolutely.
Were you good at it?
Not really, because I think technically I should play basketball.
Yeah, play based on your height, I'm telling you.
But I was good, I think, because usually I think because of my height, I used to be the goalkeeper, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I enjoy it because it's a team effort. Yeah.
Oh, very good. And that's a very difficult position to have. Right?
I know.
You have a lot of pressure when you're a goalie of a soccer team.
That's true.
What about you, Nadeem bhai? What do you play?
As you know that I'm sponsoring cricket.
Yes.
In Pakistan, everyone just play cricket.
Yeah, it's in blood.
In our blood.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And I'm used to be playing cricket, and I'm still playing cricket.
Oh, you're still playing cricket?
Yeah, I'm still playing. And you know that beside you, we have another group like MCG.
Yes.
And I'm playing with them very actively, actually, indoor, especially
Very
indoor
good.
because of the winter.
Very good.
I play very well there.
Very good. We'll invite you someday to
Yeah.
come and play USCL as well.
Why
right?
not?
Good. So Babar, you have been part of USCL since 2017. You have sponsored Team Gladiator, and unfortunately, Team Gladiator lost semi-final last week. One of a very good team. They've been with us since 2016. They tried to get into semi-final, and it's almost 3 years they are losing semi-final. But it's a very good team, and I wish them good luck.
I'm proud of my team.
So,
They've done great.
so what do you guys do? Like HMC Connections, that's where you're representing HMC Connections.
Yeah.
So is it an NGO? Is it a like non-profit organization? How does it work?
It's a non-profit organization funded by the federal and provincial government. And typically, we are helping new Canadians and newcomers to access different services, to understand their right and responsibility. For example, when a new family comes, we help them that they could register their kids in a school, find, I think, family doctor, find, I think, a place to live. And we provide free services, free advice on immigration. For example, if somebody wants to sponsor their loved one, we help them that they could put up the application together. And we have 4 locations in Halton, and we have been serving approximately 6,000 people on an annual basis. And we have been serving Halton region for the last 40 years.
Very good, very good. Yeah. So you guys are in Milton as well?
Yes, 2 years ago, almost 6 months ago, we moved our Milton office inside Milton Mall.
Okay.
So it's more space, more parking spot, and we have office opening hours from 9 to 4:30 during the week. On Wednesday, we have got extended hours for those individuals that they are working during the week, basically, so they could come and access our services.
Very good, very good. And we need these type of organization because there are a lot of newcomers coming all the time. And that's when, because as we are all immigrants, right? Yes. So when we came here, this is the first thing what we needed to do is at least someone can guide us.
Yeah.
So that we can move forward. So it's a very good effort, and we are always with you.
Yeah, thank you so much. In addition, I think helping newcomers, we're also educating the community at large. Because newcomers, when they decide to come to Canada, they come with lots of expertise, knowledge, and experience. And we are educating employers that they should tap into international talents.
Very good.
Because those people, they are coming to Canada, they are not ordinary people.
No, exactly.
They're top of the top.
Exactly, exactly. They are the cream from their countries. No,
absolutely, and they create businesses, they purchase properties, and they are making this country great, basically.
Very good, and which helps other folks as well when they start. So Nadeem bhai, you are part of real estate business, right? As everybody else is part of it.
In half of Milton, I think.
I'm telling you, right? So how does that work? Like, how's business going on?
Alhamdulillah, it's doing good. Like I'm doing this business, you know, that since 2012. Before that, my actual profession is I'm a master MBA in finance. Oh. I have a lot of experience in accounts. But as everyone, all the immigrants will happen, like we change our
change our course when you
profession
come
or
in.
everything. I started in 2012 my real estate, and alhamdulillah, I'm doing good.
So how is real estate market going on based on all the changes what we are seeing? So
At this moment, I think even though changes happen, but still there is price appreciation is there. 3.9% if you compare as compared to last year, and if you compare by sales, sales is down because of the, the stress test. But all our realtor association, they're also trying to force government to do some steps to reduce
to take the stresses out
stress
and
a little bit lenient or
get more
something like that.
flexibility
Yes.
there so that newcomers can come and can
Yes.
buy
Yeah.
those properties as well. How is condo market going? I've been watching condo market for such a long time.
I'm also surprised. Like condo market is better than other market. Like in reality, is condo market people are especially new condos, because people spend they keep their investment there for a couple of years, and by the time you get the condo, because condo take 4 or 5 years
Yes.
to get you back.
Yes.
Get the possession.
Right.
And by the time your investment already grow, that's why people are still investing there. Even though I'm hearing from when I joined this profession that there is a real estate
There's a
bubble,
bubble
and even the condos were. There is so many condos who gonna live there.
Right.
But still, I'm surprised. Like even if you remember our Rob Ford.
Yes.
I think he died in 2016. Before he died, he announced 22,000 new units in Toronto.
Wow.
You can imagine how good
It's
market.
a very congested market over there, right?
Even like in Mississauga, you can say 10 buildings are coming. Condos. Like
And there's another one, exchange condos, just started,
yes,
right? Yeah.
Yes. And because of the, again, for these people, immigration, there's so many immigrants are coming. In 2017, Trudeau government, they announced they will
Increase.
get around 1 million immigrants to Canada in the next 3 years.
Right.
And if you divide that in 3, is
got
almost
300,000 right there.
333,000 immigrants every year.
Right.
And everyone try to live in Toronto instead of
Because
doing somewhere else.
that's where you can get your job.
Because you have more
get-
opportunities,
right.
job opportunities, even you can say housing is good. But in reality, Toronto is getting difficult. That's why people are moving a little
Towards
bit
west.
west.
Yes.
If you can go Hamilton or Kitchener, Cambridge, even some of I'm surprised they're planning to move London. Like when I started this profession, when I tell anyone, oh, let's go to Milton. Milton
It's
is very
too
good
far.
city.
Oh, I know.
Oh, no, it's too far. It's gonna half an hour drive. But now people are telling us, I'm willing to drive 45 minutes east, west, north, south,
And no
everywhere.
problem.
No problem.
Because of all the price hikes.
Because
and
of
all that,
price
right?
hike and because of the affordability, you can
Oh,
say.
exactly.
Like I know, I just sold one of them in Stony Creek, and the guy live in Stony Creek, but he works in Toronto, and he take what you
Go
call
train?
go train from Burlington.
Oh, so he has to travel from Stony Creek to Burlington, get the GO train, go
Yes.
to Toronto, come
But
back.
in this year, most likely, because they already working, there is one GO station coming at
the Stony Creek, right?
in
That's
the
what I
Stony
heard.
Creek, right across close to QW. And as soon as that open, you will see the Stony
The
Creek.
market
gonna
of
go.
Stony Creek becomes in a different position.
In
as well.
2014, when I did so many investment with other my clients, everyone worried. Nadeem,
About
is it
Stony
okay
Creek?
to invest here? Because it is 400,000, 450 is too much for us to invest in Stony Creek.
Right.
But now they end
Jump
up
to 650 or 70. I don't
no
know.
over 700.
Oh, yeah?
I have sold it this one for over 700.
Wow. So yeah, this real estate market is never, like whenever you see it's a bubble in real estate market, it's always be a bubble
No,
at that
I
time.
always say, yeah, bubble is there, but you could say there is government was also intervening. If you see 2017, when they introduced these all steps, because of that thing, sales goes down, and because sales goes down, it means so many people they stop buying, and because of that,
You got inventory in the market. what needs to
inventory in
do
the
and all
market
that.
is.
Exactly. So how do you cope up with this? Like when a newcomer comes in, they cannot afford any housing, right? So how do you guys help in that way?
for newcomers, when they come, they face some of the challenge. For example, nobody is going to rent for them because they don't have, I mean...
They don't have credit history.
Absolutely.
It's pretty hard for them to get on.
But most of them, they rely on their friends and relatives. They come and stay with them. And then when the right opportunity arises, they go and purchase property. But the main, I think, thing that for newcomers finding employment. Once they find employment, then they could have, I think, a successful settlement process.
And you guys help them in finding out
Absolutely, we
employment.
help them, I think, along the way. We have settlement workers, they speak different languages. And as I already mentioned, I think we provide free language classes. We, with the help of community members, community volunteers, we run a conversation circle for those individuals to speak the language, because if they don't speak the language, then they will face lots of challenges.
And I believe there's some event coming up.
Yeah, a group of community volunteers from Milton, they approach us. We have got 15 retired teachers that they want to give back to the community, help individual on a group setting or individually to help them, I think, to boost their confidence and improve, I think, their conversation skills.
That's very good. So when exactly that is starting?
I think the first session is going to start on October 9 on a Wednesday. And we are targeting, I think, a home stayed mom, because what happens most of the time, I think they are staying behind, they sacrifice, they look after the children. And by the time that their kids go to school, they are at risk of, I think, loneliness and isolation.
Right.
So we want to offer different services that they should come, improve the language, build network, and then increase their civic engagement.
That's very good. And if people wanted to reach you, was it your website? And
they could come and visit our website, or they could just come to Milton Mall.
And they'll have, you guys have an office there, they can come and get more information.
And the best thing about the program is free of charge. They don't have to pay a single penny, basically.
That's very good. That's very good, because that's what the newcomer wants. Right?
Absolutely. If you're a newcomer that they speak English and a second language, we have the interpretation translation program that we could use their skills to help other people communicate, and at the same time they could get paid this, and they could start their first professional job in Canada.
Very good, very good. Good to know. So you are part of Muslim Association of Milton as well, and I know you come as a package whenever it goes. So how is that going, like from MAM perspective? I know there is no representation here, but we still, because we work with them all the time, right, as we go, as part of the community and as part of getting back to the community. That's what he's saying. So how is your interaction and how is your involvement there?
Actually, when I came to Milton in 2013, I saw that's first of all, my wish was that I should be part of something this kind of, like I could help our Milton community. And because of that, when one day Muzammil Bhai reached me about one of the property, and because of that, I know these people are working very hard.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm surprised sometimes when we are sitting in the, you could say, the drawing room meeting, all of just criticizing here and there, but no one knows how hard they're working.
It's not easy.
Yeah, and last 4 years I'm working with them, and you wouldn't believe, sometime we are meeting in the Fajr time, right after Fajr, and since 10 o'clock we just have a meeting, long meeting. And because of that, I feel I should help them something. And because of that...
and that's very good, because you probably know that we do all the Taraweeh project and all, right? It's pretty, and it's not easy, I'm telling you.
It's very hard.
Just to do Jummah prayer, it's one of the toughest jobs. And they have been doing it flawlessly, because they know exactly what needs to be done.
And even they all doing volunteer. That's the big part. Like if, I don't think so in all over GTA, any organization who is running by volunteers, just by volunteers. And day by day, they're growing. And the only bad luck for MAM, I could say, because of Milton's zoning problem, we do not have that much opportunity. We could serve better to the community. And whatever things comes, it comes towards north of Milton. And we already have ICCM there. And because of that, we can't open another location there. But we're trying. Allah will help us.
Definitely, inshallah. As long as we have a good intention to do it, we'll do it. So thank you so very much, guys, for being a part of the show. Really pleasure of having you guys here.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
And finally, we found you.
Finally, you can say.
Thank you, sir. So this was it. We are here concluding the program. Just so you know, this September 28th, we'll have our closing ceremony for USCL, where we'll not only give awards to our USCL teams, but we'll recognize our inter